I'm a little worried about this. My son, Luke, or when I'm concerned, I call him Lucas, is taking part in some kind of a school thing, some school shenanigans that's called Water Wars. And I remember this from when my two older kids went to school, that they were part of it. And I guess it just began. And Luke is now on the hunt, I guess, to squirt water guns at people, and then also trying to keep it so that kids don't hit him with a water gun. I don't know.
What is up for grabs here?
I don't know. He's on the phone with us right now. Lucas, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
What do you win? Like if you win Water Wars?
You win like $300. You win a lot of money.
Per person? Per person or for your whole team?
Per person.
Oh.
You win like $200, $300.
Okay.
Really?
And so what are the rules of this?
You can't do it at school. You can't do it when a person's walking to work. You can only do it when they're walking out of work. No school sports events. Don't get the cops called on you or you're disqualified. That's really it.
Okay.
So this was like the bane of my existence when my kids were in school, high school, because it's basically you're trying to squirt each other with squirt guns. And there would be kids in my bushes when I would leave for work early before the sun would come up in the morning. There would be kids hiding outside by my car and scaring the hell out of me. And I was always afraid, like, something's going to happen because there was literally kids jumping off of roofs to ambush the other kids.
Well, my problem with this is Luke decided he wasn't going to do Water Wars until 9 o'clock last night. And
Because he got off of work at 9.
he got off. You were going to get somebody as they got off of work at 9 o'clock.
No, we had to protect our friend because he was getting off of work.
Oh, wait a second. There's protection.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's protection, like you bodyguard people on your team?
Yeah, but it's an unfair advantage because the seniors, they get off of school earlier than us, so they can stay up till whatever time they want because they don't have a dad that's telling them that they need to be home by 10, no later, or they're grounded.
Luke.
Can you kind of explain this for one? I think this is a Michigan thing because
All
I
right,
did not grow
so
up.
let me tell you what it is. According to
We didn't
Urban
do this.
Dictionary, Water Wars was created at Groves High School back in the day.
I think only like 8 or 10 years ago, if I'm correct on that. It's not even like a long tradition.
It's where the kids go into groups or teams, and if you squirt these guys, they're out, and the last team that didn't get watered by the water guns, they are the winners, and everybody puts in. How much money did you have to put in for this?
You put $10, but it's 6 people a team, and there's a lot of teams.
Okay.
Wow.
And is this just the juniors and seniors, or are there...
Yeah, just juniors and seniors.
So just juniors and seniors. So just class of 22 and class of 23 that are doing it this year.
So I had a kid in our neighborhood almost sideswipe 4 cars in the neighborhood because they would peeled out going 100 miles per hour.
You would be disqualified, right?
Well,
Luke?
that's if, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have to have witnesses and have it on recorded and all that stuff. And it was like they were trying to beat the other kids to get out of the car before, to get where they needed to go.
Here's the part that's interesting. Luke has told his mom and I that we are to not allow anybody to come into our house that says, "Hey, hi, I'm here to see Luke," because they will be people that will come and squirt him.
Mhm.
If I get squirt by any of these little kids, these hooligans, if I get squirt by them, Utes, if any of you Utes squirt me or your mother,
Well,
I will tell you.
Does
Huh?
this not give anybody else massive anxiety?
Yeah,
I would not have been
wait.
able to do this in high school.
They're disqualified if they squirt a parent?
Yeah, you can't squirt anyone that's not, like, if they're trying to, like, protect you, then you can squirt them, but...
oh, you don't have to worry about being disqualified. You're going to get a fist to the head because I was sitting on my back patio working on my laptop, and these kids come around and start hiding behind my grill, and then I see another car pull up by the side of my house. My kid wasn't even in Water Wars. This is a year that after Natalie graduated. So I'm like, who's in my backyard?
They
I'm
wanted
trying
to just squirt you.
Yeah, I'm trying to do my computer work for the radio show. And there's kids sneaking around with water guns. I'm like, if you squirt this laptop, they're going to have to call the
What
cops
high school
on me.
kid wouldn't want to get you wet, Spike? Come on.
This sounds awesome. It sounds like real life Call of Duty.
This
Well,
is kinda,
yeah.
Is that what it's like, Luke? Is it? Do you feel like you're in Call of Duty right now?
It was pretty fun, like last night until they just arrived, and I was like, guys, I have to go home. My dad just told me I have to leave. So we were all surrounded, and then all you see is my car drive away, and people are texting, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" And I just leave.
Luke, are you trying to make me feel
Yes,
bad?
that's exactly what he's doing.
Oh, yeah.
And it's kind of working.
Are-
I'm feeling bad
Is that
for
what
him.
you're doing?
Feeling real bad for him.
Yeah. I'm 30 or 11.
You have such a tough life, don't you, Luke?
Shut up.
Your life is so hard. By the way, you better be careful because who's the kid that you were worried that was going to squirt you yesterday? Brady?
Yeah.
I'm going to let Brady come right into the house, go right up to your room, and squirt your ass. Brady, call me. Come on. Hit me up, Brady. We'll figure this thing out. By the way, if there's any kids that go to school with my son Luke that are on opposing teams that will give me a cut of the money, I will give you
Rat them out.
I'll give you open access.
Give you the
to my child.
locations, GPS. There was a time where I had concert tickets, and Natalie didn't want to go because I guess somewhere in the Water Wars rules, you're not allowed to leave the town for too long or something. She had
Yeah.
to check and see.